Module 3, Part 3, Customer and Category Screen Layout. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos from this channel. Also, subscribe and share. It will be helpful for the channel. In this video, we will be updating the customer and the category screen layout. We will conform to the product form so that they are all uniform. Let's start coding. Okay, let's go to File Explorer. Go to C drive, access projects. We are going to copy module 3 part 2. Let's copy that guy and paste, and we're gonna rename this to part 3, customer product dash category layout. And let's go in there, open that guy up, go ahead and enable the content. As I was saying in the last lesson, we're going to make the customer looking like this. So will the category. So will this guy. Alright, so let's start off with the customer here. In the customer, we have this guy that we open up. Let's see. Well, it doesn't open up because it depends on this guy. Alright, so this customer search, you cannot open it just because if you look at the code and this event onload here, if you look at the code, it says right here on open. If you're nothing, then don't open, just close it, and that's why it doesn't open. It opened, but it closed so fast that you can't even tell. Alright, so that's what that code is. Okay, so that's why you can't open it unless this form is opened by somebody, alright, or some other form. So we're gonna copy that customer search since it has something that we need. We're gonna copy it, paste, and let's call this change its name to S, and take the search out. That would be a subform, by the way. And let's see, customer right there, and we're gonna open it up. We're gonna remove all these guys. Let's see what this one is. That is from form. Okay, so we don't need that. We will not need this guy as well because it's going to be similar to what we had in here. So let's open up this product, and we're gonna mimic this guy. So it has label, and let me see. Yep, that's good. So it has this label. It doesn't have this header. As a matter of fact, okay, alright, that label. Okay, so what I need to do here, I'm going to delete that guy, and then copy this guy down there, paste, put it right maybe there. Alright, also Um, we don't need the search button. I'm gonna take that guy out. Um, what do we need here? There are two columns. All right. So we're just going to get the customer number or display, not get, display customer number and customer company name. The rest is out. So we're gonna take that out. And then we're gonna make the width the same as this guy. So I'm gonna come over here. See this right here? I'm gonna select that, come over here, over on the right hand side here. I'm gonna take the width, copy, width, copy the width, highlight both of these guys, come over here, highlight that, paste, there you go. Now we have the same width. We're gonna move this guy out. We know it's gonna be right about there. Now we can expand both. Alright. Okay, let's see, is it all the way up? Yep. So we're gonna move all these guys all the way up. We're almost done with this guy, by the way. So let's resize that, Control S. Now all those controls that we remove, we need to come in here in the code here. We got to remove them there as well. Okay. So let's see. What did we remove? We removed the city, the state, province. We contact. We remove command search. If you don't remove this, it's gonna say, "Hey, you asked me to do this. Where did it go?" All right. And this is the option control that we remove. So we'll go ahead and remove that as well. On open, we don't need that because now it's going to behave on based on the form. So form open will be removed, and you should be left with very little unload and display. All right. Now on display here, we're gonna take this case out because that control is gone that we remove, and then we don't need to close it. Okay. So we are very close getting done here. We're gonna delete that guy, the search. Now let's go in here. It says refresh form. I'm going to conform to this name here. All right. That way it's easier for us to recognize. All right. So we're gonna copy right from there all the way up to the name because we are going to conform with the name. Copy back to the subform, customer subform, and right there I'm gonna highlight and paste it in there. And let's take a look at the reform. So now before it was calling the command button search, this time it's going to call refresh form, I believe. Let's take a look at product. This depth, you're right there, right there. All right. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, good. So it's gonna call that guy. Okay. Now, oh, that's the form. That's the customer. We need to go to subform there. Now, instead of building this guy, because This is based on the customer search of the selection control. We don't need that, right? So we don't need this bill, but we're gonna need these guys. Actually, we don't. Okay, actually we don't. So we're gonna go ahead and remove all that, because here again it's going to come up here, and yep. Okay, okay, the where clause is right there. Yep. Okay, so we need the where clause because we need to get the number of break. Okay, that's good. That is dandy. So now we're gonna change this guy to customer list. If I'm not mistaken, there's the name. All right, this is gonna be default. Um, where search text is the same because we changed that to all search text. This is going to be the same, and I'm gonna copy that guy, replace that guy, the product list to with the customer list. All right. Oh, here's another one, and then these right here are the same. See how easy that is? We don't have to change a lot. And then here we'll say one customer and customers here. All right, let's see. Um, yep. So here would be, did we, okay. I think we removed the display record, but that's okay. That is okay and dandy. So we're gonna go back here. I think there's a display record down here. If we, yep, this is display product rather. So I'm gonna copy that guy. We're going to conform to the same technique, and that way is easy for us to recognize. All right, so here instead of product, we're gonna say customer, and I'll go ahead and copy that guy and come back later before I forget and replace those guys. Now here's a form. Okay, that would be customer there, and I just copy that guy and replace that guy. Here should be customer ID, and this should be customer, right there, customer ID. Yep, perfect. And here would be customer, display customer. All right, so let's go back to this customer right here, the form. Make sure it has display customer. If we conform to this, to the same technique, same, we should be the same. It all should be easy. See that display customer? So we conform to our naming. All right, like display customer, display product category. So if we conform to that, it's easy for us to work with. So there you go. And let's go back to this subform, customer subform. Yep. So that's good. That's all is to it. That's it. We just finished. Think so. Now let's go back to the. Let's take a look at the product subform here. All right. Not product subform. My bad. Product. That's where the search text happens. All right. Right there. Unchanged. Search text unchanged. That's what we want to do. All right. So to do that, we're gonna have to close both of these guys down because we want to import move this guy onto the customer. All right, so go ahead and Control S, save. Control S, save, and then we're gonna open customer. Now, if I am going too fast for you, all right, if you think I'm going too fast, you can slow down. So we're gonna go ahead and make this guy. Well, actually, you know what? It's easier if I just grab the big and tall one first. And now we're gonna make that guy that much smaller. What else we need here? Let's see. We don't need that get button. So get button. All right. So we're gonna go in here before we remove the control. We're gonna go in this event. Right there. All right. Instead of open form, we're gonna go ahead and take out all that sub routine. We don't need it before we delete it, because if you don't do that, you might forget. All right. So there you go. Now we don't have to worry about it. We are going to move this guy down right about somewhere there for now, and then we are going to there, move this guy over there. All right, now I'm gonna go back to this product because I want to grab the width of that guy. Oh, right here, my bad, right there. I just want a width. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here on that side, this side, with copy, and then I'm done with that. I'm gonna go ahead and close it down. Well, nope, I'm not done because I need to grab that guy too. I'm gonna leave that guy there. Let's go back to customer. I'm gonna highlight these three guys. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make this guy the same width before I change. I thought I did. There. Now, highlight that guy and paste that dude in there. There. So we know that is the width of that guy. Let's see, this guy needs to looks just like so. Probably. Okay. All right. Control S. Let's move back to the customer form. So now that we have that, I'm looking at the distance between these two guys there. So I am going to move this guy over. Needs to be, my line is starting to happen again. I'm going to move this guy down just a tad. All right. So now, yeah, I noticed I moved that guy. The lines went away. Huh. Okay. So that's where it looks like. Let me see that. Yep. It's very close. All right. Although it needs to be up just a tad. How far up? About 4 dots. So I'm gonna move this guy up about 4 dots. 1, 2, right there. You flip this guy over, you should see a similar layout. Other than this guy needs to be dropped down about 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 right there, the spacing. So let's go back to, yep, so let's move those guys up. I also noticed this guy. How about make this guy touching? Alright, yep. And then now it's 4 dots. So we're gonna move this guy up, leave the bottom down there, fine. 2 dots. Looks like that. Undo that. Let's see, I'll flip it over. Okay. Alright. So I see something move just a tad. There. Okay. So that means I need to move this guy back that way. Nope, my bad. Let's move that guy back. That's alright. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oops. So right about there, let's go ahead and do alignment on this guy. So that could be spelled out. That's fine there. I noticed. Oh, okay. I see why. Okay, I see why. It needs to go up one more. There you go. I thought that something was off. So that looks pretty. That looks right. And I'm gonna make this guy a little narrower, right about there. Since there are only two characters. This right, this fine, that's fine. I know about that, but it's okay. And this should be right about this same size as the drop down list right there. Alright, now let's grab this. Now we can grab this guy. Like in the past, we're gonna drop it down on the bottom there. We're gonna fix this guy. Now take that guy out. Oops, let's try again. Oops, let's try again. Select. Grab the handle. You gotta grab the handle. You don't grab the handle, you won't come over. Let's see how far this guy. Right there. Let me see. Yep, right there. Oh, good. And how far down? How far down? Let's see the height of this width. I don't think it has a width. What's my height? Oh, okay. So we are going to grab this guy. Select that and grab the height of this guy. You see the height? Copy. Move it over. We have that one highlighted. Come over here to the right and paste the height. It's going to stretch down. Perfect. You see that? So what we want to do here is we want to make sure that we are very close, you know, make them look very similar. Oh, the width, my bad. So now we can grab the same width. Width 3.6, copy. Yep, just a tad. That's why it moved just a tad. Now if we flip back and forth, it should all be look alike. See there? It doesn't move because we have the same width. Let's take that. Let's deselect that. And let's flip back and forth. You see there? That's perfect right there. Alright. And let's go ahead and move this guy up. There. Now we should look the same. See there? Perfect. Perfect. Now let's grab this guy. Copy. Come over. Select this guy. The bar there. And I noticed this guy doesn't have head. Oh, there you go. Right about. Okay. Is it 2? Yeah, 2. Let's move that guy down a little bit to the right. Perfect. If you deselect that and deselect this should all be the same. Look at that. How easy that is. Now, select that. Let's go to event change. On change. You see it? And as a matter of fact, we're gonna delete that. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna come back to here. I'll show you why. Because we have that control with the same name. If we copy this guy and come back to the customer, oh, that's product. That was there, and then to the left, to the top, paste it there. You see there? Control S, save all on all of them. Now we should be able to do that. I think we're done. I think we are done. Let's take a look. Let's see if it barks at us. Ah, yes it does. Oh, we removed that control. All the header. Yeah, this is on the customer subform. It used to be customer form, customer search. So remove that, and that means we don't have these guys. Go ahead, delete that. I'm gonna go ahead and save that, exit that out. Let's go back to this guy right here. So this is being the subform. We don't have a header. All right. So if you look at this guy, it should look the same as this guy. See there? That's why. Okay. So we don't need it. Just like that. All right. Okay. Let's open it up. Look at that. Now. Ooh. Product manager. What the heck? Customer. Oh, yeah, we copy that guy over. Remember, we changed this guy and we copy over. That's okay. There was no biggie. We just come over there. I think what we did this last time, we removed these guys. Actually, we didn't remove. We moved these controls from the onload here to here. That's why. So that's the reason why. And we did not change this guy. That's all right though. Yeah, copy save. Let's try it again. That should say customer. Let's go back, do it again. There you go. Let's see if that works. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. Oh, we changed the customer here. We didn't change it there. All right, continue. See that? It works the same way now. Okay. All right. So the clicking works now. Will this guy work? How about workout? Ooh, that workout doesn't work. Okay, let's take a look why it doesn't work. Oh, I bet you I know why. When we say right there, yep, that should be customer. I know why. You see there? So here we want to say customer. So if you do this a lot and something doesn't work, and you start recognizing, okay, this is the on change event, on change event that we set. What did we not change? You see, and then you start recognizing, oh, I didn't do that. I did. So just yeah. Now let's try it. 0. That still didn't work. Okay, so let's do this. It doesn't have on change. That's the reason why. See there? When we delete that guy, it removes this guy. Now we have to select it, and now it should come to. Oh, what the happened? I thought we did that. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna close this guy. I think right here. That's custom. Oh, got you. My bad. Copy that. You know what? My bad. This is a subform right here, and that's the reason why. Yeah, I accidentally copy and paste it right here on the subform. That's the wrong place. And there is no search text control on the subform. We remove that. My bad. Control S. Let's save that. And let's go back to this customer. And on the bottom here, we can go ahead and delete that. Okay, my bad. I was wondering why. Okay, let's move this guy up there since we just add that one. So this is where it should be. Control S. It should be on the customer form. Yep, that control right there should be on the customer form. Alright, not on the subform. Alright, my bad. Sorry about that. See that guy. Now, if we go in here, it should go to that on change. You see that? That's why. All right. So, like I said, if I go too fast, you slow down. All right. Um, you slow down by pausing the video. So let's try that again. When things happen and unexpectedly, a lot of time I could track back because I remember what I did for that control. And yes, you as a programmer need to start thinking and recognize this. Okay, what did I do to that control? All right, it's supposed to be on change. You see, let's try it. All right, quit battering your mouth, Jack. Um, let's debug. Okay, so now it says, okay, I don't recognize this customer sub form, refresh form. Customer, that guy. Oh, eh, see that? See that? Because this error says, I don't recognize it. Let's look at that error again. Application defined or object not defined error. So we did something to that thing and it's not recognizing it. Meaning it can't find. It basically can't find. Alright, so if you debug it, you come back to this guy. What the heck? We rename that guy with the same name, but it cannot find. Change that guy to public. That's all you have to do. Alright. Remember, this used to be a display. Now we go back to this customer. Continue. It says, okay, thank you. So now let's see. Now it's starting to work like we want it to. You see that? Let's see. We're gonna go to customer 00000. How about 4? Look at that. Anything with 3 zeros in front or 4, even 4. And now it will take yeah, hold on. If we type one more, see there, we can narrow it down to whatever. Let's see, California. Any place with California. See there? That would be the state search. Alright. So the downfall to this is you can't really tell the state. Alright. But we can. You know what? We can. Let's do this. We're gonna expand these columns up. We can add more columns to this search, and then we can just move this scroll bar on the bottom here. That way we can say, okay, is this California? All right. So let us yeah, let us fancy it up a little bit. Let's close that out. Come over here. All right. So we were saying copy 2. We're gonna change that to record set record. Well, one thing that we could do, state province right here. One thing we could do is we can combine this guy together. Remember how we did combine this guy together? So we can do this. We're gonna add another column. Instead of have two additional columns, we can do this. City state. And then we're gonna say city. Yeah, comma. That's I had to think about it a little bit there. How the address is addressed. So now here we're gonna say state province. That's it. All right. So if we populate this guy, run right there. Look, see state province. See there? Now let's do some more tweaking. All right. city state. So right here, we just add this dude right here. Come on, select for me. Okay, there you go. We're gonna move this guy to right there. And you know what? I just see this zip code here. Let's go in there and add the zip code. All right, so go to the end, space, zip code. All right, we are done. Control S, close. And now we can come over here and say, where's my city state? There. Let's name this guy city state. And we don't have to add this guy. See, now we say it for columns. So the name might be a little too long here. We're gonna move it back just a little bit. We're gonna make room for this city. Let's see, city right about there, state and zip. Okay, I think that's good enough. So if it doesn't look right, we can always fix it. Copy that label, paste, make that guy same width, close the gap, Control S, and let me see on the right hand side here. See, it says vertical only here, scroll bar. We're gonna change that to both. That way we can move left to right as well. Control S. Let's go back to customer. See there? Now we can move left to right. All right. So that's how. So now, if we say California, it better be California. Let's go to the right. You got some Californias right there. You see there? All right. How about, let's see, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. No, California. But there's oaks in there. See that oaks? How do you spell Oklahoma? How about Arkansas? Oh, that's Las Vegas, Nevada. But why is Ark? Oh, right there. Remark Ark. That's why it's pretty good. It searches everything in that text. All right. So there, you got it. So there, it moves with the text. That's the smart search. All right. So that's good. So the click works. See there? We're done. We are done. Let's see if we can edit this dude. Good. Do we need to delete it? Nah. We know it worked because we did that already. All right. So let's not delete anything. All right. Okay. Just have to double click. That's all. All right. So we're done with that guy. Let's move on. Let's move on. Now, the reason why I didn't want to change anything to this guy, there's a possibility that we need to come back and use this in the future. So when you develop things, just keep in mind and try to think in the future. Will I need this form? You see, there's a possibility, like down the road, after all the forms and screens that we develop, there's a possibility we might need this guy in the future. And that's why I made a copy and not touching it, because it works fine. All right. So don't, when you are developing, just trying to think ahead, think ahead a couple of years down the road. And if it sits there, it doesn't hurt. If it sits there doing nothing, it doesn't hurt. So, but it would be bad if we later found out that we need that guy after it's gone. That would be bad, wouldn't it? It's like selling your car. Now you need a car to go to work. Oops. Anyway, so okay, let's go back to this guy right here. We got a subform here. Let's make this subform look the same as the product. No, product right there. So, right, this guy. My bad. I was looking at. Let's open it in the design view, and the product as well. So we want them to look the same. All right. So what? Not the same. Okay, we can delete this label. We're gonna copy this guy and move it over. And we know the width needs to be that wide, so I'm gonna highlight these two guys, move to right about there, and go and close it. Now, how about the width of the product? All right, so I'm gonna again, I select this guy, either one of these, the control of the text box or the label, doesn't matter. We are interested in this width. Copy, move over, and we're gonna, you know what, I'm gonna move this guy down a little bit. Select both of them and come to the right here, width. Now we got the same width. All right. This guy looks like it's should be like so. Yep. There. And that's it. We fixed one, the other one is fixed. Now we can just pull that guy over. We are done. We are done with that guy because there is no search on this one. We basically, yeah, we are basically done. That's it. The only thing that is not done here, let's take a look. Let's see what we have in here. Oh yeah, yep. So everything's the same. Nothing changed here. All right. Except the unload. We don't have to unload and the yeah, and the form refresh. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here, unload, and copy this guy because that's what that's missing. We've got these three items, but we don't have these two items. All right, let's go back to product category. Now it looks the same. All right, so if you flip it over, nothing changes other than the names. See there? That's it. That's all we're done. Actually, no. Where right here we wanted to do a search. All right. So what do we want to search? Let's take a look. Well, currently we can search by this table. Let's take a look at this guy. We've got a couple bits of information here. All right. Yeah, you know what? That's what we need to do because we want to have a search text similar to this guy for the control for the product category. We can add these three guys together. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make a query for the category. All right, let's do that. Let us do that and close that. Okay, leave those two out. Actually, we don't need this guy. We're gonna close that guy. We didn't make any changes to that. Control S before we start doing other things. Come over here to the tab Create, Query Design. Select this product category, and we're gonna select all four of them. All right. We are going to need the search text here. Zoom, search text. What do we need? We need category name, number, category number. We need category name. We need category description. We done. Control S, query, product, category, list. Yeah, let's conform to the same naming. Let's look at it. Look at that. See there? We got everything that we need. We got number. We got living room. We got okay. That's good. All right. Yes. Actually, no. We already saved that. See that again? Yep. So good. Good, 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 and dandy. Now we can come over here. See this right here? We got product. Just type in category. That's it. Copy. So if you conform to the same name, it makes it easier to understand. And then here we can just say categories. Category. Oops. Uh, and my computer is slow. It's not only that it's slow, but it's small. The text is small, and sometimes I type. I can't see what I type. I have to put on my spectacles. All right, here we go. I think we got it. What do you think? I think we've got it. We changed this guy. We updated this guy and this guy. Da 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 da. You know what? We're gonna find if it barks at us. Ooh, we didn't change the layout. Yeah, you know what? We're not even done. Oh my, Jack. Okay, so like other guys, we're gonna move this over there, and then oops, 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 and we're going to move this guy to right about there. Yeah, let's bring this guy up. Let's grab, oopsie. Let's grab that guy's width back to the this, and now come to the right, paste the width. Now we got the width. So we got the width. Move this guy up. Right about so. Alright. And select that guy. We are interested in the width 3.6. So 6 or 8? 6. 3.6. Good. And gonna make that smaller for now. Look at that, almost perfect. Let's see what's the oh, two dots down there. Did okay, so that's good. Now the name should be all the way across. So we'll do this guy there. And then how far across? A little farther. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. And that's it. Now we're gonna move this control up to right about there. Maybe down a little bit. Move to the left a little bit. Looks right. Looks right. Let's get the width, the height now. Copy. Height. We got it the same width. Let's move this guy just. Yeah. Look at that. We're almost done. Alright. And now. Actually, you know, one thing we need to do with this subform. All right, and I'll show you. You know what? Yeah, I'll show you after this control. We need to copy this guy over, and then make sure you select that and just ding. Ooh, oh, Control Z, undo. Yeah, try that again. There you go. There. Control C. Come back over here, paste. That's better. Uh, let's arrow down a little bit. Let's see how far into it, right? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. We're almost done. Let's go over here. Go to event on change. See there? We're going to copy this booger. Back here on change. Double click. And it moves to the bottom here. We're going to, as always, I like to move the section that I'm working on to the top. That way they're all stacked up. They are all stacked up in order. So here we wanted to add this guy to category. See that? And we're going to leave that refresh form because it's conformed to the same name. Okay, that's it. We are done. We are done. Let's close this guy down. We're not interested in it anymore. Go ahead and close that guy down. Let's take a look. Yes, double click still works. Will this work? Kitchen. It does. Well, we don't have that many. Well, bedroom works. It doesn't have that many. That's the reason why. How about 01? Still works. See that? 02. Good. So that works the same way. All right. So let's take. How about where? There you go. How about bath? BA. So now that works the same way. Good. Let's see if we can edit this guy. Save. Perfect. So now we have all three forms looking the same way. See there? And that is uniform. So when you develop your application, they conform to the same look and feel. And that's what we want. We want the same look and feel. All right. And that's notice this guy comes like onto the side here. Let's see this guy. Yeah, we could move these label to here, but if the name's too long, then it's gonna go. So what do you think? It's not too bad. You know what? I'm just gonna play around with this guy just a tad. Just a tad. We'll see. We're gonna add this panel right here, and we are going to move it up right about there a little bit, just over this three controls, and then we're gonna send it to back. Make sure you hold a handle now. Right click, position to back. Come over here, change the back color to black. Now black is easy, I think. It's just a pound 30. Look at that. And then I'm going to copy that for now. I want to, because if you put this control to the back, it's real hard to grab. So I'm going to go ahead and right click on that, copy, put that on my clipboard, and then control S. Now I have that guy on my clipboard. I can just view this guy. Let's see what's going on. That looks better. So now we know what we are selecting. What about editing? Okay. Okay. I like that. What do you think? It kind of stands out from the rest. I like that. I do. But let's go in the code. I like it. I like it. Display. Display. I'm looking for back color. See where that booger is. All right. Well, one way to look for the back color here for that control is label. That's right, label. It's called label. So control F, LBL. This being product, so we can say product, and then find. Look at that. See there? But looking for color though. Let's move on. Let's see where we can find the color here. Back color. Looking for back color. Right there. Full color, not back color, my bad. Back color. I wonder if it has light red. How about red? How about light red? Oh, there's a light red. How about light green? Light green. Neon green. Ooh, that sounds good. There's another control. It's called status. Remember? Me, label, status. There. Full color. Color. Neo green. Let's see what that neo green looks like. That's better. It looks better. Oh, that's neo green, red, light red. That's all right. But ooh, I thought that was status. Where does it set? Where does it set? Let's copy this guy. Let's highlight this guy. Control F. Did it change somewhere else? Oh, right there. That's why. There. I noticed that something's not right with that guy. Let's see where else. It should only be in that one place. Alright. So, yeah. That's it. That's that place. Alright, the preset. Okay. Control S. Now we're done. It's like, that's weird. Okay. Cancel. One thing I noticed is that action. Oh, it's preset, meaning on load. So I'll close it out and go back in there. Edit. See there? Save. There is one thing that that needs to be done, and I'm gonna let you do this. By the way, I'm not going to fix this background for the customer and product category. I'm gonna leave it for you to fix. Alright, so this black background right here, I want you to do it the same here. Alright, it's not that big a deal, and I want you to also do it on here as well. Alright, make that control, add the background to this guy just like I did here. That's one other thing that I want you to do. Alright, so next time when we move on to the module 4, alright, I'm not going to show you how to do this, but I expect you to do this on your own. It's not that big a deal, I'll just show you. All right. So add the black background to this guy and to the product category as well. All right. In addition, you should. There's one thing here. There's a flaw in here. Check this out. If I say edit, look at this. I can still select this guy. You see there? All right. But that's okay. It it didn't change this guy. All right. So what we want to do, cancel. Go ahead and cancel that. What we want to do here when we editing, when we are editing, we don't want this guy to be able to select this guy because we're still working. All right. So I want you to, in the meantime, for the next day or two, until I come up with the module 4. When you select this, I want you to add a pop-up or some sort to prevent it from selecting. All right, and that shouldn't be hard. All right, I'll give you a hint. When you select this guy, double click on this guy. I'll give you a hint. Let me give you a hint. This on product. On this subform right here. Okay. On this, it's going to display this product. All right, so display product right here on the double click. Let me show you. I'm gonna give you hints, help you out, and then let you do it on your own. Where's my display? Right here, display. So on here, display. All right, you want to add here. You want to add, is this guy a new? If it's new, don't do anything. For example, I'm gonna do this one. If me is new. Hold on. Let me see. There's a control. It's new in here. Oh, text is new. There you go. Is text is new. If here we go. If me text is new, then don't lock the control because it's unlocked. And if. Alright, so I meant to do this. If not new. Alright, that's all you have to do. It's real easy. I just wanted to see if you come up with it. Well, actually, I came up with it now. Now you just do that with the customer and the product control. Here's another fancy one. All right. So I told you last time. Once I get into this, I'm like a kid. All right. I'm like a kid. I'm just going to here say, hey, please finish your editing. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do this, but since I'm doing it, oh, let's try that again. Oh yeah, or actually, that's a bad one. How about current action? There you go. If current action, well, if we, yeah, I think this is better. If current action not equal edit, or me current action not equals add. That's better. All right. So I think that's what we set in here, right? Let me just go up here. See this guy right here, edit and add. See that? And so we want to look for if it's editing or if it's adding. If it's editing or adding, don't do anything to it. What was it? There, right there. All right. So let's see it. Let's cancel this out because there you go. That's there. We just select it. Good. Edit. Huh. We don't like that. Well, how come? Let me see. How come? Let's do that. Make sure it's product now. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Let's double click. Cancel. Okay, which is good. So it should come in here. So next. Yep, perfect. It should go in there. That's good. And continue. Alright, so next time we're going to edit this guy, and then we're going to do double click with the new guy, edit, and how about and? Maybe we need that and instead of or. You know what? That could just work though. That could just work because we did that. See that? Please finish your editing. Yep. Let's cancel that. Let's add. Let's do this. See there? So that's what needs to happen. All right. See how I did it? So if we editing and we try to select this guy, and it says please finish your editing. So it doesn't do anything. It doesn't display. You see? And that's what we want to do. All right. And likewise, if we say add new, all right, and we're gonna select a new one, it won't work. And that's what we want to do. All right. So now I just did one for you. Control S, save. So I didn't think I was going to do that for you, but look at that. That's one liner. All right, and add a message to it. Okay. So now you do the customer form and the product category form. So next time if you see a black background here, don't be surprised, and we'll but if you have question, inbox me or just make a comment. All right, that's it. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.